Yep, yep, yep. Oh, they tried. You mess with the camera again, guys. Only the garage camera. It's definitely some sort of witchcraft. I believe that. You know, that's the only one that's getting messed up now. Whatever. I mean, if maybe somebody was really angry that we have one, and we did some sort of spell. You know, nobody in my family believes in that kind of stuff, so I'm the only one it is. So like I said, God sees everything. And guess what? God tells me everything too. When I have a dream that people are going to do stuff, it'll show up in my dream. So I know everything. They can't get away with it. I didn't go out today. Your coffee, I didn't need it. I went in the backyard. Just do a freaking, I don't know what the hell that place is. They park school buses in it. Boy, they so loud. I mean, that was the only thing. You know, I was back there for a while, for like an hour or two. Now I'm in the front later on, a couple hours later. It's really nice out today. So, nice breeze and everything. I think today's the 15th. Yeah, June 15th. So the kitty. So there's the mama cat and the baby cat, and then a different cat. So already three of them came by today. As soon as they came sitting out here, so that's all I like to see. You know, it was nice out in the backyard. A big black butterfly came around. Two little white ones. The sun was out. I took the sun. It was nice. The only thing they're doing now is, I didn't see it again, but there was this white car. It looked like this, but it had red stripes around the front license plate and the back license plate. And then instead of the silver, see how the window has like a little silver on top, like, around the window. Instead of that, I had red. And the guy, of course, driving had red and black on. But that's basically it. Like, I think that's the new thing they're doing. And of course, the other day my neighbor came outside in the backyard. I wasn't there. Wear red and black. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just tired. Tired of their shit. You know who else wears red and black too? The It Clown. If you notice. Well, you know, that's where they got it from, so. Douchebag rolling on the wall. It's coming out. Them too, they haven't really done anything when I come outside. They usually aren't around. So it's been really nice and quiet, but it's a little too quiet if you ask me. Oh, hey the kitty. Hey kitty. You know how it is if a gang stalkers, if they're quiet for a little while, it's nice to get some rest or whatever, and then they're gonna start up again eventually. So I'm not really waiting for it. I mean, if it happens, it happens. Whether they get caught or not, you know, God sees everything. So, like I said, I can't have time to wait for them to maybe get caught. Shut up, you little fucker. My dog just barks for every fucking thing. Nobody's even near them and they're just barking. They're allowed to bark. Psychopaths. Oh, hey, kitty. It's just, they don't ever yell at them. Just stop barking. They just think they're like, yeah, whatever, I think it's funny. And nobody's near them. That's the thing. They start running out of the house and barking. Nobody's even near them. Look, nobody's there. We see nobody's even walking near the house. They park people all the way down the block or up the block, and they're not even over there. There's literally nobody there. Nobody's walking towards them. So were they barking at me? I'm all the way over here in the corner. I don't even see me. I don't know. Oh yeah, that was a witch that lived there though. She did oh, some weird smells were coming from her house. I don't know, I have a video, one of my earlier videos. It smelled like sewage out here. And it wasn't this sewage, it's right here. Because there was no smoke, but there was smoke right across the street where she lived. I had to go out that day, and like, it was right before I had to go out. I had like 10 minutes to spare, and I smelled that stuff. And I haven't smelled it in a long time. So I haven't seen that stuff in a long time either. So, well, this lady's not gonna block my driveway. So there's a driveway, girl. Now you hear the sirens. Every damn time. I should know this by now every time I make a video. Although it's funny when Bread Boy thought it was in their backyard. No, bitch, I don't go in your backyard. You go in mine, though. That's because the mother keeps telling him that, you know, that we're in her backyard. And he believes her, too. Well, that is his mother, I guess. Oh, so annoying with the sirens. I'm not gonna come down the block. I'm sitting here, you know, might as well come down the block. Show me your sirens. And then too, like now they're gonna start up again. I said they're taking a break for some reason. Probably going down to the lodge and shit. Oh, I hear a helicopter. And that too. It's been like a week since I last heard a helicopter. I went straight. Anyways. So, I don't know if they really have somebody in the ambulance. Or they're just being an asshole. It could be. Could be either reason for the sirens. So I did have police come down my block. Was it last week? 2 weeks ago. I came down, I went to throw the garbage out. It was garbage night. And they came down the block as I was coming down the stairs, and they had sirens on. But not the siren itself, the lights were on. At the same time, you know. So, alright, there they are. Like, what are they doing? You know, that's not intimidating. It can't be intimidating if you've never done anything like that in your life. I've never committed a crime ever, and I never will. They just want me to go crazy, that's all. That's why I keep telling you, don't get mad at them, because that's what they're looking for. So, what can I tell you?
Oh, you can keep going, the house is on there. I always forget it.
That way to the neighbors. The neighbors, yeah, so that's about it basically. I'm having some weird dreams too, like I know they're doing something. I just don't know when they're going to do the next thing, like the next door. Because they're always putting themselves in my dream, like they're gonna do something, so. Excuse me. You know, I always pray every night now. If I can't pray at night because I'm tired, I just plop into bed. And the next day I always put like prayers on. At a full blast, so you know the whole house gets absorbed in the prayer. And then I go out. And that seems to work, so. Because I noticed, you know, like some people, like, they have like that weird spirit on them. 'Cause they look at you and then they look down. So they get scared to look you in the eye. I see that that is a good thing. So when you're walking in the power, that's why I recommend watching some certain channels, like Ari Dassat. He's good with that. A Call for an Uprising. His videos are good. There's just two of them. I was trying to put a video up. There's two videos I was watching. One of the guys on here, I did a video on his video. I hope he didn't get mad. There was two other videos I was gonna just tell you about them to go watch them, because this guy figured out how he got his remote neuromonitoring list, like the websites and everything. I don't know how to figure that out, but he knew how to figure that out. He knew what websites to go to, so he was doing a whole video showing you. So I was just trying to like make a quick video to show you what the video was called, so you would go see it. And it would not upload to YouTube. It refused. I was like, what the hell, man? It refuses to upload? It kept doing, like, it was pretending like the Wi-Fi was off or something, like it wasn't working. It was on, the Wi-Fi was on the whole time. So yeah. Like I said, they're not gonna stop gang stalking us. We just gotta be smarter than them, because we are. Just gotta figure out the new tactics. Like every time I see a tactic, I'll tell you about it. And then if you want to tell me that happened to you too, we should talk about that kind of stuff. I think we should. All these fucking cars passing by right now as I'm videoing. Like every time I come out here to video, there's like a million cars. And then all the gang stalkers come out. The name is Smokey Robinson over here. Guy doing a double hole there. Here it comes again, Smokey Robinson. That motherfucker came all the way to my side to check to see if there's any branches on the floor. Because he takes the branches that fall off the tree and puts them in front of my driveway, so then, when we back out, it'll break the car. Okay, so he was looking for that. Now they threw out a mirror next to him. And the next day I got like a comment about something I talked to. Like I commented on somebody's channel, and a comment on me said somebody was doing witchcraft against you with a mirror. And it was one of those full-length mirrors, and it was broke. One that they threw out. So I'm like, that's how they do it though. They use a mirror. I don't know, I'm gonna look it all up. And then I'll make a video about that too. Because now, I saw something a couple weeks ago. I actually took a snapshot of it because I was like, are you fucking kidding? It was weed. They took the buds of the plant. They don't smoke it, but they tie it like sage, and they use it in the rituals. So they put the crystals and the candles and stuff like that. So I'm like, are they kidding? So yeah, that's something else they do too, besides food. And yes, I'm fat, and that's why the witch next door gave me food. But she could have at least covered it. Like I couldn't see if it was fresh food or she was trying to trick me to eat. And she wrapped it and then, put it in front of my door or something. That would have been weird too, but at least it would have been, not exposed to the elements. It's just weird. And rusty old cars too, like that. That too. Last week there was a car. It was all black, and then one red door. I mean, really, they all try to use cars that they're trying to fix. They bring to the auto body store, so it looks like they're fixing their door. No, it's not. They're literally gang stalking with those doors. They do it to everybody. It's not us, just us. It's for everybody. I'll tell you, everybody's gonna get gang stalked eventually. relax. Oh, we went to store this guy with his Target bag, the same one I have. And just cough. I'm wearing red. It's coming. Right? Right. People just coughing or what? We have no mask on. So. Anyways, so the guy that did that to me at Stop and Shop was on video the next day. He was walking in front of my house with the same clothes from that day, which was like 2 days later. And the same Target bag. Oh my god. I laughed at one of them. They had the newer Target bags. And I was coming out and my family was going in the house. As we're talking, this guy walks past with his Target bag. He was holding it, like, in his hand, like sideways. And he was looking at me like his eyes bulged out of his head. So I'm like, haha. I'm not playing. I just laughed at him now. It's funny. But seriously, meow with them. And they don't have any faith at all. So you could do the sign of the cross to them. Start spitting Bible verses at them. See the demon come out. I mean, we gotta do something. Something to combat them. Yeah. Like I went to the Dollar Tree. They have Holy Bibles, like a regular size. It doesn't have all of the stories in there, but it's better than nothing. You probably have to go to Amazon now. I don't think Barnes & Noble sells them anymore. I got the last one that I have. And they also sell pocket-sized ones, like near the cash register. So I have that in my bag. That's all. I mean, at all times, and I think that's why they look at me like that, because they know I have that in me, in my bag. And then I have the St. Michael prayer, too. I'll tell you that witch, she burned. It made her fucking run to the bathroom. What the fuck she sitting next to me for? She gonna put a spell on me? Really? She was chewing like a friggin' squirrel with her food. And she was chanting under her breath. Like I didn't even fucking see her mouth move or hear it. So I yelled at her. I didn't yell at her. I just was like, I took out my St. Michael prayer, started praying. And she ran to the bathroom. It was funny. Those bitches.